Oh, look at these two right here. Aren't they just the cutest little couple? Well, they better be, because they're going to produce me a beautiful little griffin baby that's going to kick some serious god butt soon. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Omega Modded series. Yeah, in case you didn't catch the last episode, we tamed up this red beauty right here, who we're breeding together with our existing Omega Griffin. And together they're going to give me probably a lot of babies, and it's probably going to take us a lot of shots to get this right, but I'm hoping eventually they give me an Omega baby that's going to be ridiculously powerful, and then I'm going to feed it a soul. Kind of sounds a little bit weird when you think about it. I'm going to feed it basically the soul of a god, and we're going to turn our own beautiful griffin into a god. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. And if all goes according to plan, the outcome will be amazing. But guys, before we get into it, if you do enjoy the video, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups now. Just because, in the interest of time, I let these two here start mating already. I decided I wasn't going to wait to start the video to do that. So we do have some eggs ready to go, ready to hatch up straight away. And the reason I did that is because every other time we've tried breeding up babies, whether it be these Rexes over here or these Megatheriums over here, it usually takes us a lot of shots to get it right, or at least to get the right baby that we want out of these eggs. So as you can see, we actually have more than I expected. I guess I sat AFK longer than I thought, but we have ourselves, what's that, 8 eggs. 8 eggs to start things out today. We just drop these things, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan and everything just goes really, really nicely today, we might even get an Omega out of this first batch. And if we do, that'll be the best case scenario. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna get sad if it doesn't happen. That's a lot of little babies. Let's have a little look through what we've got. We have, I'm just gonna pick them up as I go, as a matter of fact. We got a prime, we got an ultimate. Oh, okay, we got a couple of ultimates here. That's actually pretty good. An ultimate, not a single Omega though. You've got to be kidding me. That's actually not bad. So the way that this works, in case you haven't bred dinosaurs using the Omega mod before, our mother over here is an Omega. It's the top tier of dinosaur that you can possibly get spawning in the wild. The father is a prime rampage griffin. The babies either spawn, they basically spawn in any of the tiers between these two. So out of these two, we can get prime, ultimate, or Omega. Unfortunately, like I said, no Omegas came out of that first batch, but we did get an ultimate, which is like the middle tier of the two of them. So if we do want to go and increase our chances, what I could do is get one of these little babies, grow it up, one of the males, if one of them was a male, and we can replace this one here just to then cancel out any chance of primes spawning in and just focusing on the ultimates. And that's probably the best option, to be honest. It's probably the way to go. This one right here, as a matter of fact, is a male ultimate brutal griffin. Actually, maybe I should focus on who's got the highest levels as well. First things first, I'm gonna ignore all of the primes. This one here is also a male ultimate, another baby. It is 20 levels less than the other one. That is a huge difference. And those are actually the only two viable options here. So it's obviously going to be this first one that we got here, because that is a remarkably higher level. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably just pick it up, because I want this thing to grow up really, really fast. I'm trying to open up my inventory. I'm going to drop this guy over here by my little thingamabobby here. This here is our S+ mutator. And what we can actually do is put element inside of here, and we can make it so that it increases. Wait, what was the imprint one? I actually don't know, but boost growth. We want to boost the growth of our baby. So this will increase the speed that this little guy here matures. And I'm hoping that my nanny is imprinting you. Not that it makes a difference, but yep, it is. So that's fantastic. And well, you know what? In the meantime, all right, I'll let you guys keep on giving me babies just in case they do give me something good here. So we got 2 more already. These guys are absolutely breezing it. But yeah, basically it all rides, man, 2 more primes. And this is exactly why we need to, this is why we got to break up these two here. Unfortunately, although we literally just tamed you up at the end of last episode, you're not going to, I'm just going to pick you up. You're not gonna be much use to us, I'm afraid, buddy. Not if you keep pumping out prime babies. So our dude over here is already an adolescent. Now that it's got its little mutator buff, boost, whatever you want to call it, I should probably give you some health potions. Who's got my health potions? I think you have health potions, don't you? Yeah, you got a stack of them. So we'll grab some little health potions. Not that it's really gonna make much of a difference, but it'll at least let our guy here heal up a little bit quicker. I'm gonna go and drop our little leftover griffins over here as well. And we're gonna hopefully between these two guys get what we're looking for really quickly. Okay, so let me pick you up, and then I'm just gonna drop you straight back down here, and then I'm going to go and enable you to mate. And now hopefully our chances here have increased just a little bit. And just because it hurts me to see such low health, I'll give you a couple little potions here to like speed you guys up. Anyways, here we go. We're going to have our first baby of an ultimate slash an omega wood otter has been killed. Okay, good to know, but I didn't get the drops for it. I just realized we pretty much completely bred out everything to do with the original Griffin now, because, well, these two are literally identical looking. I lost the complete red appearance of it. So that's a little sad, but oh well, it is what it is. I guess the appearance doesn't really matter when I got a paint gun and I can just paint these guys beautiful. Anyways, 33% of the way there. Did I miss one by any chance? No, I didn't. So I guess what we're going to do now is just wait a few minutes, wait for these guys to give us a beautiful oh baby, and cross our fingers and hope that it's an omega. That's really all there is to it. I really have no idea. I don't know how many shots it's going to take, but hopefully not too many. Also, I just thought I'd take a little peek here and see. Our male is actually a high level. So the one that we bred is a level 449. Although this one here is a 656 now, it was actually a 427 when we tamed it up. So you are our superior high level Griffin. So we can actually breed them a little bit higher. We're going to get a good variety of levels, basically. But I only really want one. Anyways, I guess while they're doing their thing, in case you don't know what we're doing and how this all works out, we need to feed it this here. We got this yesterday by taking down a brutal god. And we were very lucky to take down that brutal god. In fact, we're very lucky that the thing even summoned in the first place. But then we're also very lucky to take it down because it nearly killed our poor old godlike Water Rex over here, who is an absolute machine and still nearly died in a few hits because it was dealing like 1.5 million damage a bite. It was pretty disastrous, but thankfully we avoided complete catastrophe and got out of there unscathed. But if we can feed that brutal thing to the baby of these guys here, a nice imprinted Griffin, it might be an absolute game changer when it comes to future boss battles. In fact, reminds me exactly what a brutal dinosaur means. Huge damage dealers, brutal creatures have a chance on attack to inflict both bleed and stun. So we can basically cause bosses to bleed, and we can stun them, both causing damage over time and preventing the enemy from fighting back. That is an amazing ability. This can prove ultimately invaluable against bosses and enemies with huge health pools. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And the bleed damage is based on percentage of health, which is great as well. Basically taking down 0.5% of damage a second. Now, if we're fighting something with like 500 million health, what's 1% of that? That's 5 million, right? So basically they'll be taking 2.5 million damage a second while they're bleeding out, which is only a few seconds, but if you can just keep on inflicting that sort of damage, the outcome is going to be pretty darn awesome. Anyways, we've got our first egg. Could the first egg give us the omega that we're looking for? Let's find out. Go. No! Another ultimate. Except a level 440. That's actually pretty good, and it's a theme. Oh, but it's an ultimate. Okay, so I'm disposing you basically. Yeah, okay, cool. We're not looking for ultimates. I need omegas out of you too. And if I gotta sit here all day long, that's exactly what I'll do. Alrighty. Well, it didn't take a whole lot of waiting, mainly due to our multipliers currently allowing these guys to pump out a lot of eggs. We got 5 here to choose from, and I guarantee every single one of these is going to be ultimate, but let's just throw them out and see what happens. Drop all 5, and I see an omega or 2 in the mix. Fantastic. Oh, this is good. Okay, you're an omega. You're here to stay, and hold on a second. I threw out 5 eggs. We got like a pair of triplets in here, I think. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I definitely see 3 tails. We got a set of triplets. So one of the eggs gave us 2 ultimates and an omega. Oh, that's crazy good. All right, nice. Well, there we go. We got 2 to choose from here. That's awesome. Both of them are level 444. In fact, they are both. We got a male and a female. We could technically breed up a guaranteed army of omega griffins at this point, which is the best case scenario. But then again, I only need 1, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, does it? Anyways, I'm going to do exactly the same thing that we did with our previous one. And I'm going to drop these two right on over here next to our mutator. I know our base is getting a little bit congested, but don't worry, we're going to be out of here soon. And we're just going to create another boost growth charge, which is going to hopefully, once that goes off, boost the growth of these guys to be ridiculously fast. Look at that, 3% a second, which means in about 30 seconds, I think about 30 seconds, maybe less, we will have two fully grown Omega Brutal Griffins. Now, I wonder if we got much of an actual stat difference between these two, or if they literally are just identically statted. In fact, we can actually have a look here. So, as you can see, 59, I'm basically just running through the numbers on each of their stat pools. The only difference is, or seems to be, at least at first glance, one has a better weight carrying, and the other, oh, actually, the health is different too. Maybe I'll just wait for them to fully grow and then we'll double check. But it looks like one has a better weight carry capacity and the other has better melee damage. I'm taking the better melee. In fact, no, this guy's got better both. But then maybe that's because it's older. You know what? Just let me wait for them to be fully grown. They're pretty much there anyways. Literally 3 seconds to go. Oh, I love this mutator thing. It's so darn helpful. But there we go. Okay, maxed out. Let me go and bring him over here where there's a little bit more. Let me go bring him over here where there's a little bit more room, and we can make our choice. Also, you guys technically don't need to keep on making me babies, by the way. You guys can just take a chill pill. Let's have a look at what we got here. So, 4.7 million health on the two of them. They're both quite bloodied up as well. Similar type of health. You have, sorry, food. You've got a little bit less food. And you've got a little bit, well, and a little bit less torpor. The one on the right has better weight. Actually, the one on the right is just better altogether. I don't know why that is. Because they're the exact same level, but you've just got better stats. Maybe because it's a female. I have no clue. Regardless, I'm going to keep this one. You two, obviously, keepers as well. But you're the one that I'm going to focus on today. Look at this, 100% imprinted. The health could do a little bit of work. Let's drop a few little potions in there as well. But this one here is going to win the godlike status. We're going to give this guy, we're going to feed it a god soul and hopefully take over the world with it. It's going to be pretty darn cool. But as you can see right now, we only have 4.7 million health. So we're going to pay a quick old visit to our XP farm with one of these beautiful Omega experience potions. And we'll get this thing nice and leveled up nice and quickly. Let's go and do this thing. Hopefully our XP farm is ready to go. In that, hopefully Centurion is up there at the top of the mountain waiting for us to come. Yeah, I can tell by the lag. I can tell by the lag. We have ourselves a population up here ready to go. Let's have a little peek. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, there he is. There he is. And oh my gosh, we got a lot of scouts. Okay, Centurion, mate. Oh gosh, missed it. Oh no. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okie dokie. Well, we got our levels. We're not quite maxed out though. What? Okay, hold on. If I can fly, that'd be great. All right. We got a little bit more leveling to do. I wanted. Okay, I needed more levels. Also, our damage. Okay, this is working. Yeah, this is working just fine. Come on. Oh, no wonder I forgot to take the experience potion. I was gonna say normally that maxes us out. I forgot the potion. Oh, you absolute dummy. Oh, I wonder how long we gotta wait for that to respawn in. All right, cool. Hold on a sec. Let me just fly on over here. We'll just go down here a little bit. We get a little bit of distance. That way we can actually just see what we're doing here. And let's just distribute some of these levels. So as you know, or don't know, depends how long you've been watching the series or what episodes you've caught, we can only put 88 levels into health and damage without boosting the difficulty of the bosses we're going to be fighting. So I think for these first 22 levels, I'm actually going to put them into movement speed just to save myself confusion. And then I'm going to drop 88 levels. I'm going to go straight into... Oh, gosh. Where do I even begin? I want to go into health. Yeah, I know. It's a weird place to start, but we're just going to start there. Purely because I want to see... I want to get like a good education. I want to educate myself on exactly what sort of base damage we're dealing before I throw a ton of levels into it. This is one of those things I like to do. So after 88 levels, we are sitting at 17 million health. That is good. That's what I want to be seeing. We could do with more, but that's pretty good start. Now, if I was to just regularly attack a dinosaur, we're looking at 76,000 damage. Pretty good. pretty good. However, if I dive bomb it, we're already dealing 500,000. I guess max. I guess that's like the max. Ooh, an ultimate wood gigantopithecus. Hold on. I'll take. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Yep, I'll take a bit of ultimate essence. Of course I will. In fact, we'll probably get a few levels out of that as well. So, all right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good starting point. But now we got to finish it off. Now we've got, yes. Okay, our friend's back. So I'm looking at I swear I just came up that I was looking at a wood gigantopithecus again. But this time around, we're not going to make a mistake. I'm going to drop this potion in here. In fact, I'm going to drop some health potions in as well. And I'm going to quickly dive down here and finish my big old XP boy off, which is going to max us out. Yes, indeed it did. Have we already put down 110 levels? I don't know. I have no clue. But I think our job is done out here. So let's get our butt out of here. It's too laggy. I don't like it. And let's see what we can do with this griffin. It's time to kick him up a notch. So, what started as, 75,000 damage and 500,000 dive bomb damage, which is obviously like our superior attack. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a self-destructive. Let's see what we end up doing. Let's do this thing. So, oh gosh, I completely... Oh, we had 190, right? Which means I need to do this until we have 108 points remaining. No, 102 points remaining. Yeah, my math is a little bit questionable lately. What can I say? But that should be max damage, at least as far as fighting bosses goes. We're not going to play with it too much past that. I don't want to give the bosses or gods any more of an upper hand than they already have. Was that our dive bomb attack or was that a regular melee attack? Let me just... Okay, 170 million on a regular hit, but a dive bomb... Oh my gosh, wait a second. Are we really dealing 1.2 million? Hold on. What is that? Okay, never mind that. Wait. Let me do that again. Oh gosh, we've finally done it. We've finally cracked the 7-figure. No, but then it deals 800,000. What? All right, this is so unreliable. That was a stone dinosaur. So that's understandable. The other ones, not too certain. Okay. Well, we still got 102 levels, sorry, left to allocate. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'm kind of tempted to put his health up just a little bit extra. Just to round it out. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give him a little bit extra, which is going to mean the bosses are going to do a little bit more damage, but it's only going to be a little bit, I think. Yes, I just want to see that say 20 million. That kind of excites me to see that. 82 levels. Let's give him a little bit of speed. A lot of speed, as a matter of fact. Why stop with a little when you got all these levels? You may as well just go all in. I want to take it to 500%. There we go. Okay, what sort of speed are we looking at now? This might make things really hard for when we do eventually get to battles, but we'll have to see how that goes. And then we got 26 levels left. Let's give him some stamina. Because obviously stamina is going to be in fact, I'll just go all in on stamina. That's it. He's maxed out. That's it. We have ourselves our maxed out griffin, except no, we don't. No, we do not. We have more things yet to come. I am, of course, talking about that god soul. Now, with our water Rex over there, it basically doubled his stats. So I'm assuming that that's what we're going to get out of this as well. But I guess there's only one way to really find out, and that's by getting him in there and seeing what happens. Real quick, let's get him nice and healed up. In fact, I should also get you a good saddle while I'm at it. Hold on. Don't move. Don't you move a muscle. I gotta get you a saddle. So, I think I have one in here already. It's primitive saddleless armor. That's because griffins naturally do not have saddles. We're gonna upgrade this into something a little bit more superior though. That way we can actually keep this thing alive. I don't want it dying anytime soon. I'm hoping it lives forever, but pretty unlikely, I would think. So I'm going to drop this in here and give this an upgrade. Stone fiber hide. Okay, nice and easy. Fantastic. Pull that. I'm going to need more stone. Stone. Fiber. We should have plenty of that. And a little bit of hide as well. Let me just grab a few stacks of that. Okay, cool. Let's see how we go here. So, attempt upgrade. And attempt upgrade. And can we get one more out of this? Probably not, but I'm going to try. Fiber? I thought it was going to be stone for sure. Look, just give me 5,000. So I don't need all of it. Just a little bit. There we go. Stepped upgrade. There we go. 107%. And that's as far as we can upgrade it. We can't take it up to Mastercraft. But what we can do is drop it in here and we can augment it with these things here that I crafted up a while ago for, I guess, another set of armor. And we can give it some extra little armor buffs. I don't know how high you can actually take it. I feel like it's getting pretty close to capacity, but I may as well take it up like as far as I can, if I can afford to. Yeah, it's just a bit of polymer, and I got plenty of that lately, so let's keep this thing going. 168, 183, 192, 202, 210. How high does this thing go? It does cap out. That's going to be capped out. It's a nice rounded out number. That's as high as we can take it. We got the little augment failed message. Okay. But now we're going to take it over to our upgrade station, our other upgrade station, and we're going to imbue it with 16 essence. Now, I think we can actually, I was going to say, I think you can actually imbue with boss. I didn't realize you could do godlike as well. What does that mean? Can I use these? Can I use god essence? Should I even do that? I don't know how valuable god essence is, but... Oh no, that's different. Oh, god essence is different than godlike essence. What's godlike essence then? That must be a different thing completely. I'm definitely going to do a boss essence on it. No? Oh, wait, I didn't click it. Hold on a second. Hold on. I did a bit of an oopsie. Did a real bit of an oopsie. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we do have both options here. We can either do boss or godlike. I don't know the difference. I've only ever gone as high as Omega before. We have plenty of this. I don't have much of this, so I'm kind of tempted to not do this. But then again, we're going to fight a lot of gods, I'm sure, soon anyways. Oh, gosh. Which side do we go? Which side do we... I'm just going to go all out. Let's do this thing. We are going for the ultimate griffin here anyways. 3, 2, 1. Imbue. You cannot imbue this item. Oh, dang it. I tried to imbue the essence. All right, let's try that again then. 3, 2, 1, go. That's that. We have just spent 352 armor. So we got a 21% movement speed increase, 226 armor rating increase. That is huge. Damage taken reduced by 174. Fire damage taken reduced. Earth damage taken reduced. Lightning damage taken reduced. Wow. Okay, that is like incredible. That is so good. Can you please make sure I never, ever leave this saddle like left behind anywhere? If I leave this saddle behind anywhere, I will cry. Probably long after, because I tend to not realize things until it's too late. Wow. Okay, well, hey, here's your saddle, mate. And here's your soul. Here's a little potion just to give you a nice little kick in the butt to get that health nice and stacked out. And I guess all that's really left for us to do is drop this potion inside. Now, I'm not too sure if this is going to give him an appearance difference. Obviously, it did with our water Rex up the top there. It gave him that weird watery effect, but that doesn't exist for all variants yet. So I don't know if that includes the brutal just yet. I don't know if that's been implemented yet, but I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, that's really all there is to it. So here we go. Let's feed the brutal god soul to my friend here and see what comes out the other end in 3, 2, 1, go. I should have known. It's the same. It's the same texture overlay that the brutal Allosaurus that we fought had. Oh, so the textures that the gods have reflects what you end up with as the visual effect, I suppose. Okay, that makes sense. Well, here we have ourselves a very, very fast... Oh my gosh, this thing is quick. That's because it got the extra speed boost because of the saddle, right? I wasn't sure if it actually affects that. I got no idea. But anyways, 625%, 40 million health. Look at these stats. All right, we're going to get some more health potions into you. But also, we need to see what sort of damage you can deal. And this little Oviraptor here is going to be my test dummy. 342... Nope, what are you doing? I thought my Rex was just coming to it. No. What are you doing? Guys, chill. I think the Oviraptor just summoned them to come and help him. Yeah, we'd be dealing 300... Oh my gosh. Have a look at the speed this thing runs around. What? Oh no, the lag. Hold on. All right. So what about if I do a die? Oh my gosh, we're too quick. I might need a dino mind wipe because this is a little bit extreme. Oh, 204 million. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Can I even read? 2.4 million, not 204 million. Oh, damn. I just killed an Omega. How about if I just dive bomb and explode? 1.5 million. Oh, this is so good. Oh, and that's not even including the bleed out effect that this guy can also do. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, guys, we've done it. I think we've got ourselves an almighty beast right here. Something stronger than anything else we've had to date. Now the question is, what can we like truly test this against? I know that we got a was it yesterday that we got the ooh, Colossus, Prime Colossus Megalodon. It's not often you see a Prime Colossus. We saw a message pop up. Was it? Yeah, I can't remember if it was last episode or the one before, telling us that a Titan had spawned in the world. Now that could be the perfect little test dummy for my dude here. The thing is, I don't know what kind of Titan it is. Also, hello. Ooh, a compound bow. I've already got a maxed out compound bow, so I don't need that. But if we could find that Titan, we could definitely try and take it down with this beast right here. Or we could just summon in a boss and take that down instead. Regardless, I think we know how strong this thing is. I think it goes without saying that this Griffin has some serious power to him. I'm just gonna search for a Titan, I think. Oh god, I don't want to look for ants. Dang, we don't have a proper Titan. Okay, so we don't have any proper Titans out in the wild, which means I guess we're gonna have to summon something into fight instead. Well, let's do exactly that, I suppose. Let's do exactly that. My dude here, his saddle says we have fire damage resistance, which means maybe we find ourselves a firestorm boss. I've got the regular soul thing for it, so we can actually go up against the beta for testing purposes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So I don't know why we're doing this out here because I don't need the insects to help me out, but too many structures nearby. What? There's literally nothing nearby. This is a terrible place to be doing this. Yep. See you later, mantises. Oh, that damage. Okay. Real quick. We're going to head back home. I'm going to grab a few souls. We're going to grab the boss soul that we need to summon in this boss that we're about to fight. And we're going to go ham. We're going to go absolute. We're going to destroy the living daylights out of this thing. It's going to be great. So I want Firestorm. It's one of the first bosses we actually fought. And I guess we'll just grab... Man, we got so much elemental soul. I'll just grab all of this. In fact, probably easier to just grab the 25 that we need. Maybe I'll bring them all just in case. Maybe we take this down really, really quickly and we can even go up against the alpha. But anyways, let's find out. Let's go do this thing. And let's hope that this doesn't end tragically, because that's always an option. You never know. You never really know, now do ya? Okay. Nope, where are you going? Sit still. Sit still. Sit still, big guy. Okay. So, get it in there. Chuck 25 souls in. Let's summon in a beta firestorm boss. And I just realized I didn't bring health potions with me. I always use health potions. That might be a mistake, but let's hope not. Anyways, there it is. We have ourselves a beta firestorm Megapithecus. Oopsie. That's okay. Ooh, we're not dealing a ton of damage to him. Whoa, he's got damage resistance. Why is that? I mean, it's fine, but I don't think my Griffin is the way to go here if that's the case. The Firestorm bosses have, like, are they meant to have damage resistance, or is that not the case? Huh. Not what I was hoping for at all, as a matter of fact. Like, really not what I was hoping for. In good news, he can't damage me, so we're pretty much like invincible unless something really goes wrong. Yeah, you know, he can still set me on fire, and that still deals a lot of damage, but I've got 40 million health, so whatever. Okay. I'm just very, okay, and I'm just a little disappointed that I'm not dealing by 2.5 million health damage, whatever you want to call it. I wonder if that's because technically it counts that I have double those levels into... I don't know. I have no clue. Either ways, it's an easy battle. He doesn't even pose a threat to me. I'm glad we're doing it. But it would have been nice to have just absolutely swept the floor with him. Oh, speaking of it, hello. How you doing there? We just had a Titan spawn right on us. An Ice Desert Titan. Now that is more up my alley. The only thing is last time I fought one of these guys, I died. And that is what I was worried about. Yep. Cool. That's exactly what happened last time, except I landed in water. So maybe that's why we died last time. Regardless, you will pay for that, mate. You will pay for that. Get absolutely. I don't even care about that. Oh gosh. I don't even care about the gorilla anymore. Maybe I do. Okay. No, I definitely don't feel like fighting both of these guys at the same time. Ice Titan and Firestorm. Whatever. Okay. That really. Oh, okay. Okay. It's about to do lightnings. It's about to do lightnings, I think. Ooh, he just did a pteranodon spin. Aren't you fancy, mate? Doesn't matter. Oh, are they fighting each other? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I keep doing that. Keep doing that. You guys fight each other, and I'll just. Maybe this is. Oh, this is so good. Maybe this is the benefit of having a godlike. You just let the bosses and titans fight it out while you sit on the sidelines watch. Well, he's doing a pretty good job of taking down the Firestorm, dude. I tell you what, I was gonna say I'll wait for that next strike, and then I'll go give him a little bit of my own work. I'm not really dealing as much damage as I was hoping. That's the downside here, but all right, go and do what you gotta do. Come on, there we go. All right, let's go. I'm getting stuck on its wings. That's fine. All right, yeah, I did not expect this to be going this way, but hey, who am I to complain? This is great. This is so good. Okay. All right, let's get ourselves out of there. Man, this Titan has some serious damage reduction going on. I can barely hit it. I wonder what I'd be doing. Did I do something wrong with this Griffin? I have no clue. Although I am missing every single attack that I try and deal to it. All right, let's avoid the static shock attack. There it goes. And let's go again. In fact, maybe I'll just hit them both at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. I have no idea why these guys are fighting one another. I don't know if that's like an intended feature or not, but it's good. It really is good. Saves me a little bit of effort after all. Anyways, this guy will be short work. He's about to go down. He's literally on fire, and he's probably about to static me, isn't he? Go, 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 go. Oh, no. No! I didn't get the kill. But I did unlock a tech railgun. Is that new? I thought I had that already. Anyways, now that our dude here only has 7 million health left, we'll go and finish him off as well. That actually worked out awesome. I did not expect a Titan to just randomly spawn on us. I saw that static in the air message and I was like, wait a second. And then I saw the shadow looming over the top of us and just about had a heart attack. But let's finish this guy off once and for all. 2 million health remaining. We've also got a fire deathworm. Just a casual fire deathworm. I wonder if they're tameable. Who knows? But that's it. We're done. We're done. Fantastic. All right. Now, before we forget, let's grab our beta Firestorm soul. Also, I know that Titans are getting an update at some point to drop some sort of progression loot, but I think for now, I don't think they do. We did get some loot out of it, but I don't think there's anything like Titan worthy there. Anyways, I think this is a good time to call it a day. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good little winded up battle. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. Everything pretty much went perfectly today. I'm really, really happy with how it all went. But anyways, until next time, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you then. Bye. For now.